Right, tomorrow, Norwich City. I love going to Carrow Road. I really do like that ground. It's I don't know what it is. It's got this real ambience about it when you're there. You have to kind of experience it. If you've never done it before, make sure you do, because it's just a really lovely feel-good factor when you go there. You know, you've got these sort of stewards, like when they're like Santa's little helpers, like little elves. They're all coming around. Anything I can help you with, sir, and stuff like that. And they've got the, you know, the Delia specials. They've got the big vans with the hog roasts, and I love it. Like, you know, just absolutely love it. And it's just a place where you just feel it's just friendly, nice people. And I do a lot of work actually with my work in Norwich, and as a city, I think it's an absolute class act. I really, really do. And I'm really looking forward to that one. And I'm going to drive down to that. I've got everything set out for that. I'm going to stop halfway, Whiz Beach, go into the old Starbucks, the old drive-through, grab a little bacon sandwich and a little caramel latte. Why not? Why not? And then all the way down the A47, all the way through King's Lynn, Swaffham, all the way up to Norwich. And I'll probably park up in the old town hall, and then even walk up or whatever. There is a meeting place for Chelsea fans tomorrow. The East Anglia Chelsea Supporters Club did actually tell me it's the Weatherspoons there. I'm trying to think of the name now. Look it up, guys. It's the one that's right next to the sorry, my radio's just kicking in there. It's the one that's right next to the cathedral, the Peterborough Cathedral. But it's the Weatherspoons there, like, you know, and I know it's a big Chelsea meeting place tomorrow. A load of Chelsea meeting in there prior to the game. As we know, it's a later kick-off, so you can get down there, have a couple of pints, just enjoy the ambience of the place. I'm expecting us to rest a few players because of the Arsenal game in midweek. I think Thibaut Courtois will be rested. Caballero will go in goal. I think the back three, I think we'll rest up the young kids. And I think we'll go with Christensen, and I think we'll also go perhaps with Rudiger, maybe with David Luiz if he's fit, maybe Cesar Azpilicueta will get rested. We'll go with Gary Cahill, so that'll be our three. And Gallo Kante will get a rest, and I also think too the possibility. I think what we'll do we'll go with Danny Drinkwater tomorrow. I really do think that. And perhaps he'll go with this is the thing about the Arsenal game coming up further on, you know, a few days later. You know, will he rest for the home game, Cesc Fabregas? Now, if so, he might go with Cesc against Norwich, and maybe go with Bakayoko and Danny Drinkwater as the holding mids, and then obviously maybe push Cesc a little bit, maybe behind the striker or whatever. I'll tell you what he will do, right? Okay, Eden Hazard will get a rest. I think Pedro will get a rest because he'll be wanting to play Pedro in midweek. I think Willian will play. Charlie Musonda, I don't know. Maybe he might go with Charlie Musonda. Ampadu might play it as well. He might play at the back. I've forgotten all about that. But I think he'll go with solidity, and of course we've got so much choice at the back there. I think he'll stick with that three because we can rest two of the five there. Do you know what I mean? So I think we're blessed with abundance. All this shit about Van Dijk, I don't think we was ever in for Van Dijk. I've got no idea where that one's coming from. I completely agree with you there, Antonio Conte there, pointing out the bloody bleeding obvious. We weren't in for Van Dijk. Van Dijk was never an option for us. Why do we need Van Dijk? We're blessed with an abundance of, you know, players at the back. Even with David Luiz, you could call it a six with Ampadu. We've got players there in abundance that can do that job, and class too. And up front, I think Alvaro Morata will get a rest as well. And whether we play him in midweek against Arsenal or not, he will get a rest. And of course, Michy Batshuayi. And of course, we'll play the bombs, or we'll leave the bombs on the bench. Eden Hazard, you know, and perhaps Morata, just to sort of, you know, give us that things, because obviously, you know, we don't want to lose the game. Let's be honest. You know, and Norwich are no mugs. You know, this is a game. This is their cup final of the season. Let's be honest. They're not doing great shapes. I think they're mid-table. I think they've won twice in the last 4 games. They're not in great form, not great nick either. But it's a cup tie, and it'll be rocking with Carrow Road. That's the one thing. See, the thing about Carrow Road, it's a very tight stadium where you're really close to the action. And I'm lucky enough to be row 1 tomorrow. And where you're positioned, you're not positioned traditionally behind the goals at Norwich. You're in the corner, but right in the corner section on the side. But you're right next to their Barclay stand, which does, to be fair to them, make a racket. Listen, I'm going for a win. I'm going for a very, very convincing win too. I think we will concede, but we'll win it by 3-1. And with a bit of luck, we can rest the players that we need to rest, because Arsenal is on the horizon next Wednesday at the Bridge. And just to let you know, guys, we're going live that day, live, and the fan cams are back, Chelsea SW6. It's been a long time, but we've finally got the piece of the jigsaw sorted. We've got a cameraman and we've got an editing team now. So honestly, guys, I'm absolutely buzzing with that. So come and find us after the Arsenal game. We'll be down by the Britannia Gate, so that should be great. But if you're there tomorrow, be sure to say hi. As I say, I'm expecting a win, 3-1. Come on, the Chelsea! Come on! Speak to you soon, guys.